Talk News. Today, authorities rescued a 58-year-old man, Robert, after being lost in the Andes Mountains for 4 months. He was found at an altitude of 15,000 feet, surviving off of only sugar, raisins, and food stored in mountain shelters. Once transported to the hospital, he was placed into the intensive care unit, only suffering dehydration. Now we have our field reporter live with the man. Katie?
Thank you, Anna. We are here live with Robert the Mountain Man, who was lost in the Andes for 4 months. How was it up in the mountains?
I survived off just eating raisins and sugar. There wasn't much else up there.
Wow, and what were you doing up there?
I was on a hiking trip and I got lost.
Was there like a snowstorm of any kind, or that threw you off course, or?
Yes, actually there was. And I got distracted from the rest of my teammates and I didn't know where to go, so I just stayed up there until people came to rescue me.
Wow, and when you were rescued, were you facing a lot of injuries?
Actually, all I was dehydrated and that's it.
Wow, you're very lucky. Thank you. We are very glad to have you with us.
Thank you, Katie. And now in today's news. Tokyo beat out Madrid and Istanbul in the contest to host the 2020 Olympics. Madrid was eliminated in the first round of voting. Tokyo defeated Istanbul in the final voting round 60-36. Tokyo last hosted in 1964. They are very excited for 2020. Now we come to the part of the show where we discuss a current controversial event in today's news.
Today's controversial topic is, should the under God part of the pledge be removed?
Okay, so today we will be discussing if under God should be taken out of the pledges. And we have Katie, who is from Detroit, and Anna, who's from LA, and they will be discussing this topic. Okay? Katie, you can start.
I believe it should be removed from the pledge because it goes against people's religions.
I'm taking the neg standpoint on this. I don't think it should be removed because it only goes against 15% of the religions that we have in the United States today.
But I believe the United States was founded off of religious freedom, and so does many others. It wasn't just founded off of Christianity, and it should be enforced.
But in the United States, we have a separation of church and state, and if you don't believe in a God or if you believe in more than one, you just don't have to say the pledge in school.
But this puts children in an unfair situation of opting out and being made fun of, or standing up and reciting something they don't believe in. And often, they're going to stand up and recite something they don't believe in.
Well, that might be a true statement, but if you don't want to say something, then simply don't say it. Don't worry about the repercussions.
But I just think the pledge should be reverted back to its original.
I don't think it should, because more people want to keep the under God part of the pledge rather than remove it, so why would we go against the majority?
Removing it wouldn't affect anyone. It would provide peace to a major controversy that exists today.
But removing it from the pledge would look bad on our country and what we stand for as a whole.
Thank you, ladies. Time has elapsed, but we're going to have to wrap it up. Thank you both for your time.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow at 9.